just so cool. Weekend update. First, the destruction, stuff everywhere. We've got a huge mess of things that we've got done or half done. There's just pieces of stuff everywhere. It looks like a crime scene. Tools laid out everywhere. We did figure out where we want our pallets. That's going to be the next project. But we did have one thing that we did complete today, or almost complete, and that's our pallet bar. We'll walk around here so you can see the outside of it. This was Angie's idea. We put a couple of pallets together side by side with this 4x6 post. I cut two of those, one for each side, screwed them together on both of the pallets so that they would all be one big L unit, and put a shelf over the top. And then on the back side we put tin on the inside of it as kind of a backsplash for the shelves. The shelves are all made out of reclaimed wood. As you can see, this is all stuff from various projects that we had all over the place, including our gazebo thing down there that we are in the process of destroying. But there's the whole thing.
As you can see, the bar has a very light wood on it, and I'm going to stain it something a little bit darker than the rest of the wood around it, I'm hoping. So as a test, I have a piece of wood here that's pretty much the same color as that, and I'm going to check out and see if this gives us the color that we want. And then after it dries, I'm going to put polyurethane on our table. I always go a little light at first, because you can always add more stain, but you can't really take it off once it's on. So just like I said, I kind of go real light and then darken it with a little bit more as we go along.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you Ronaldus Magnus, Master Disaster, the epoch of destruction, the cuts all with the sawzall, on the finale of the destruction. Huzzah!
That did not work out at all like I planned.
Why?
That was supposed to go that way.
Ah! Well, it's a good thing you weren't underneath it.
Right, that's why I'm on this side. I thought through that.
Congratulations.
Woo! Glad.
Okay, in step 2007 of Operation Pavilion Build, we're going to hang these pallets from the ceiling as light fixtures. And I don't know if you can see them up there, but I just put some hooks in up there on the ceiling. I have some hooks screwed in on the pallet. Hopefully have everything measured out appropriately, and to help myself out, I cut this little piece of board to match the width of the pallet so that I can get a level on one side, and then I'll be able to lift up the other side and cut the chain to length. So anyway, we'll see how this goes in just a minute. I've got all of the hooks set and ready to go. I went ahead and leveled out, or as close to level. It's not going to be perfect because we're dealing with a chain, not a, but It's pretty close to level. I'm going to trim off those two leftover chains, and then we're going to put the pallet up and see what it looks like. That pallet.
I like to work a little bit darker stain into where the knots and the little markings are in the wood to kind of bring it out a little bit. I think it looks really good when you can see the natural characteristics of it. So.
As you can see, the pallet is missing. It's gone. The reason the pallet is missing and gone, because we successfully hung it from the ceiling, just as Angie wished. We're now going to put the other ones up once I go get some more hooks and chains. And then once those are up and the electrician gets done, we'll be able to put some lights on them. And you know, maybe you can't picture it, but it's going to look groovy when all three of them are up going across there. And by the way, you know, I get it. It doesn't look exactly level. Part of that is an optical illusion. I put a level up there and it was level back and forth and straight across. It's just the way that the thing is hanging is just weird. So anyway, back to work. Angie has finished staining the top. And look at how groovy this looks now. I mean, it's got a nice little look all the way down it. All of the edges are done. I mean, this is just a sweet looking little bar now. All we got left is to put some polyurethane on the top to make it, you know, waterproof. When people put their drinks down, it's not gonna, and then we'll be good to go on this. You'll note that there's no pallets on the ground. And that is because we have successfully put all of them up here. These are going to be our new light fixtures. We've hung them up with, the chain's supposed to support 90 pounds each. I mean, these pallets aren't any more than, you know, 25, 30, whatever. So hanging them from four corners with these chains should be more than sufficient to hold these up. And next step is Angie's going to put some lights through them. We're going to run some power to them and see what they look like. So off we go. We received our grills. And yes, I meant to say plural. We have two of them. Angie is unboxing them as we speak. We're going to bring them in here and get them put together, set up our little kitchen, and we'll be off.